Hello Aquarius, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. Today's reading we will discuss what's ending for you and what is on the horizon for you. There are two eclipses this month and there is a planetary movement as well of the mighty Saturn, which ushers in new events, prepares us for new things, and also tells us what we have accomplished in the recent past, and we should let that go and move on to some other whatever is lined up for us next. So let's look at your reading, Aquarius. What is it for you? Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Envy and man holding a heart. It's all about feelings for you, Aquarius. The contract card and the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Third chakra, Archangel Shamuel, and adjacent possibilities. There has been a change in your feelings. There's been a change of heart. Your emotions have healed. What you did not like in the past, primarily envy. In a relationship, probably you're envious of somebody, right? Or you were not happy with your relationship. You wanted something more. You wanted your partner to be a lot more expressive, to be a lot more loving, to be a lot more caring for you. And I think you had that little envy in your heart that that you did not have as good as a relationship as others do, or as you wanted it. But I think over a period of time you have been going through these feelings and this tussle in your heart. Now okay, got Three of Wands. Let me just get more cards. But I think given these cards, you were meant to do this to find your own power. Okay, you were meant to find your own power, as in looking at a relationship to give you things, looking at somebody else to get something for yourself. I think the universe sent you these feelings and this experience to tell you that first and foremost, the happiness we want can only be given to us by ourselves. First, we should learn to make ourselves happy, value ourselves enough to do everything which makes us happy before looking at somebody else to give that happiness to us. Very simply put, not looking at happiness from outside or from others, but being in full control of one's own happiness, and not relying on somebody's presence in our life, somebody expressing their feelings to us will make us happy. That has been your what you have been experiencing in the past, Aquarius, that you've been looking out at somebody, you've been looking out into the universe, looking towards something which will make you happy. But here the universe has put you in that space where you have to figure out that I need to reflect as to why I'm looking at somebody to make me happy, somebody to make my heart dance with joy, somebody's words, somebody's actions, somebody's expressions. If they are there, if I am surrounded by that, that is when I feel happy, that is when I feel cherished, that is when I love myself also, right? So with the Hierophant card and the Hanged Man and the Lovers, see, these are all major arcana cards. The universe designed it for you to tell you that don't look out there for something to come towards you to make you happy. Your happiness lies inside. Time to reflect, pause, look into your own heart. Don't think so much. Look at your own heart and see what is the path which you need to take to make yourself happy. Things have been stagnant as far as the emotions, relationships, all of that go, because you needed to find your own energy, to find your own strength, to do those things for yourself which make you happy, rather than have somebody come from the outside and do that for you. Because we all like to feel valued, we all like to feel special. So if somebody is going to do that, that's when we feel happy that I am so special to this person, they do this for me, or they ought to be doing that for me, because then I am of some value in their life. But that's what the universe is telling you, that it's not that, Aquarius. You need to see that there are other ways and means to feel valuable and happy and to cherish yourself. You need to cherish yourself first before somebody else can reciprocate and do things to make you feel the same. With the contract card and the seventh chakra over here, this is well, just let me get some tarot before I start saying anything. The judgment card and the queen of swords. Queen of sorry, this is the nine of pentacles. And the ten of wands. Okay, see, I think your past experiences have been such that where you feel that you stopped caring about yourself, and you put that onus on the other person, that if you like me, then you will make sure that I'm happy, I'm loved, and you need to be doing that for me, right? With the nine of pentacles, it's all about it's a contract which you signed with certain people in the past to put you through a rough time, where probably they did not make you feel like that. Harsh words were spoken, there was no softness, there was no gentleness. It was a very difficult. With the queen of swords, she speaks in a very plain, blunt, honest and truthful manner, but devoid of emotion. And this is not the right way to communicate, especially when our in our formative years, or maybe a very or a experience even as adults. It kind of something snaps, something gets disconnected, we get disconnected emotionally because of these things being put across in a very harsh practical manner, where feelings are not of importance. So having experienced something like that, maybe you felt that this is how it should be, that the validation should come from outside. And maybe not maybe, but quite possibly also your own self-esteem, the way you look at yourself, that those good qualities got eroded over a period of time. And it has been quite a burden to value yourself, cherish yourself, and look after yourself. Okay, because you have not experienced that in the recent past, or maybe some time back. That's why you've got the judgment card over here. So somebody has behaved with you or spoken to you like that, which kind of left you feeling that I'm really, like, maybe just not really very a nice not a very nice person, or something is missing in me, and those kind of issues with the self, and which has been a burden for you. So it's like you stop looking after yourself, you stop taking care of yourself, you stopped loving yourself, right? And now this experience came your way, so now this is opening up the doors, because you have figured out something, that what you wanted did not come. Why did not come? You've been doing that work for yourself, no doubt. But now you realize that you owe it to yourself. The moment you take birth, it is your duty, it is a contract you sign with the universe, that the universe is giving me things, but I must use them for to look good, to make myself to put myself in a good place, to do everything that I need to do for myself, rather than being burdened by a past experience. See, sometimes it is difficult to let go of it, but then we all have to go through ups and downs in life. And you know it can be a learning experience. Like, this is the contract probably you signed with the other person, for you to wake up and realize that you can't wait we can't wait for somebody to do something for us. First and foremost, we must make ourselves capable and have that energy, that I deserve the best, I deserve a certain few things which I'm going to get for myself, whether somebody else gets it or doesn't get it. but we all have a basic standard where we are going to get, where we're going to spend time, effort and money on ourselves, because it's important for us. When we look at ourselves in the mirror, we know that we are doing the best for ourselves so that we can live in the best possible manner, right? So that is the contract you signed with them, for them to teach you this lesson. And you also have this contract with yourself to honor yourself, to look after yourself, to provide for yourself, to make sure you're in good energy, all the time. You don't slacken on looking after yourself, right? See, this is your guidance. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. To clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary role of love are to, whatever is written. So the fact is that it's all about self love, most importantly. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Love yourself, because, we're all special, we're all unique, we're all, primarily coming here for ourselves. So to function well, to live in a satisfactory manner, do things for yourself. Don't allow yourself to wait for somebody else to come and do things for you. What's your we'll do the guidance first and then the outcome. So you got the energy of Mars. Mars is all about protection, it's all about myself, it is all about what I need to do. So you really need to energize Aquarius card. See, this is your own sign, Aquarius. Okay, and you have, which house is this? The 8th house, as a life or death issue. Okay, energize your vision as a life or death issue. You need to look at yourself in this way, that if I am not going to look after my well being, I am not going to look after all the needs, I am not going to provide for myself, I am not going to live a very happy life. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Till you do not love yourself, without love, and care, everything just kind of wilts and fades away. So this is the transformation card. You need to change your life, your perspective, to put yourself as number one in your priority list. You have to envision that. You have to put your energy and focus your energy on yourself, to bring about the change. Otherwise, we will be living with half-hearted energy, right? What's your outcome? Experiment with this and you will see the increase in your personal power. You're going to discover the mysteries of life. You have to take action. You have to make this change for yourself. That, put your energy for yourself. Look after yourself first before, waiting for somebody else to do the same for you. You see the change coming in your life, a big change, and you will understand how life works and takes us to where we are destined to go. Okay, so that's your reading, Aquarius. Thanks for watching.